Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and I want to play with a puddle pour that becomes Escape, and I'm not sure I can do it, but I'm going to try. We'll see how this goes. It could be really interesting. And I think I did something similar to this with a swipe. But I'm not sure that I've done anything quite exactly like this. And I'm not sure how it's going to go at all. I may have to add a whole bunch more colors than I'm anticipating. At least they're pretty colors. I got a couple not open colors. I've got a color I hadn't used before. Let's do some of that down there too. Now I'm inclined to put a whole bunch of white all along one side and see if that helps. It may or may not. I really don't know. But let's make it the Anita's. I don't think I'm done adding colors yet. That's the Prism Pour Hot Orchid with my mixture. I should have started in the absolute middle and I didn't. Now where was that? That's right here. I just kind of figured the more colors I add, the better my puddle will be. Let's just go for it. Who knows, we could wind up doing something else entirely. It's moments like this late in the day that I wish I wasn't right-handed. So let's try my idea, because I don't think there's anything... You can't really mess this up if the colors are this pretty. This is my Anita's White Metallic, which is very inexpensive. And since most things, paint will flow to paint, and as you tip, it will swallow it up. I am pretty sure. Let's just turn that around. I gotta start somewhere. I don't know if I'll be able to make it back in the other direction either, because I probably didn't use enough paint. But I'm loving my stripes. My stripes are totally gorgeous. I wish I'd gone ahead and used a little more. Putting a little more in the deeper gaps and a little less where the drips are running out. So even if I don't succeed, let's just turn that back around to where it's supposed to be. And the colors are where they're supposed to be, so that does not matter. Let's go back the wrong way like I always say. How far can we make the colors spread? And maybe it'll just be fun to see what I get, no matter what. I know that I could swipe across, and that might be kind of fun too. Especially if I used black on one side. Well, I have learned my lesson about putting enough colors in because I don't think I have enough colors. So let's be really flagrant and look for all the colors I just used. If I can find them all quickly enough. I think there was some of this in there too. Doesn't matter, it can be slightly different in my opinion. I do kind of want to stick to the same thing I had originally. I'm not sure that was the same, but because I know that it might create a really cool pattern on the way back through. And I'm looking for, yes, where are you? Yes, thank you. That wasn't the same color and I don't care right now. I think it'll still be styling. Let's go back the wrong way again. And then we're going to go all the way over here. And those colors are going to pool this time. And I'm going to send them back across. I like the variation, honestly. I did create a rather large wave of colors, beautiful colors. If my bottles were a little bit out of my way, I could probably even put my edge catcher down. But why don't I just use this one? And then if I have to fill in at the top and the bottom, I can do that because it's mostly blue anyway. I am cheating. I am sticking my finger in. And I have enough colors to do something with. I'm probably going to take what I've got right off. Come on, come up. Here we go. One down. I am going to grab my smaller OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula and very gently attempt to move that's the golden hour from Arteza. I'm so swipe obsessed lately that part of me just wants to swipe, and I know it would be very bad to do that because this is cool. I take my beautiful colors and get them out of my way. And Prussian blue will often sell, so I won't be surprised if when I use a spatula on the bottom, if I can position myself. It's also very dark and usually covers very well, unless you put the white Anitas in there, in which case, Alright, so I don't see any of that turquoise over there, which is kind of weird, because I know it was in there. So let's sort of just blend some of that right in here. Got some nice cells in the turquoise that does show on this side. And I am almost done. Come on. The Floetrol in my mixture will level the paint. I classically don't use water unless it's in my Meeden, M-E-D-E-N, black and white, which is the only Meeden I'm using at the moment. But all the Meedens are available on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is under the link tree. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. If I told you this already, forgive me. I get sort of bogged down. Okay, so that's awesome and very cool. And if I want a body of land in the middle, I'm going to have to put a line of demarcation across. And it's going to have to be just about central. And I'm really nervous about doing it. But I'm thinking that if I was going to do it, I might want it to be, how about on my spatula? Let's try it. So suddenly we have a scape. And I will probably blow that out. I don't know if it'll stay blown out, but I'll try. That's supposed to be the thing that looks like, it makes it look like water. A reflection in the water below and the sunset above. And it kind of does, but it's, you know, it's a loose interpretation. And I just used some colors I probably shouldn't have on my top, but nobody's going to know if you don't tell them, because that Prussian blue will swallow anything in its path. So I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here. If you're newly subscribed, please be welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for being around all this time. I really appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, please join us. We'd love to have you. I'm going to wipe off my spatula and be obsessive for a moment. I don't have all the same marks top and bottom, but I think that the impression is still there. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Check my link tree for my Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Appreciation Group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Appreciation Group for Students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more, where you can find pixelscut.com and Fine Art America and examples of things I've recently posted there. Also, I have 1,900 videos on 19 lists of 100 and separated also into topic and genre. If you ever need something, just ask me. If you would like to win a painting, the chances are yours. If you are somebody who donates through PayPal or Patreon, you can find the icons on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner or the links on the link tree, and you can see what the prizes are for the first of the month on the exhibition video of the prior month. And that exhibition video is on the end screen of every video in the last 20 seconds. Unless I'm on a crossover day, in which case that's today. So if you have questions, please ask me. If you're looking for my paint pouring recipe, please ask me. I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint, which would be a good time right about now. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, watch longer, and watch when the notifications come out. Yep, all those bubbles that I'm seeing pop could harden into little nodules, or they could pop and leave little craters. And since I'm popping them now, I have a very good chance at not being stuck with either one of those things. Ah, there's the ice cream truck. Hopefully that's not a copyright infringement. Maybe if I make enough noise, you won't hear it. So I'll just talk louder for a minute. I love you guys. That's so inconvenient. My Teespring clothing is right below the video, and there's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. And if you can't find what you're looking for on pixels.com or Fine Art America or on Teespring clothing, you can ask me and I'll be happy to try and post it. Look on my Amazon link for all the stuff that you might want, including my 2 books, because I can in Unlimited Possibilities. And If you can't find what you're looking for, please ask me and I'll try and hook you up with a link. Same for playlists and videos. And I'll tell you again, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I'll see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. This is so much prettier in person than it is right there. But I'm loving it anyway. And hopefully you will when you see the dry thumbnail. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Oh, thank you for all the donations that help keep me painting all this time. And don't forget the PayPal and Patreon icons are the way to don't make a donation if you want to. And your comments keep my morale boosted. Thank you so much. I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and I do sell my art. And my email address, is below the link tree underneath the video. See you anon. Brain cramps all over the place. Bye for now.